can never start off crisp and perfect. It's like life. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Shing! I'm live, and I'm only live for a couple of moments, but I never get a chance to do this. I never get to just run the camera, run my podcast that I'm listening to, and work and drink my tea. So, today we're drinking a peppermint with, it's actually not peppermint tea, it's oolong tea with peppermint in it. No sweetener. Your girl like it strong. Stronger than my chin hairs. Let me stop. Today I'm finishing up, ideally, I'm finishing up two things. I'm finishing up the work on my kitchen sink. Don't worry about it. And then I'm also finishing up this tribute to Tony Todd. So I'm not gonna go too far into it because then you won't watch the YouTube video. I know you. I know you. We've known each other for X amount of years, X amount of time. I know you. Just watch the YouTube video when it comes out. But for right now, you can watch me in real time. Work on it. Nah, but I also want to know, how are y'all doing today? Let me just put that up there and pin it so anybody hopping in can do a quick check-in with me. We haven't done a video check-in in a minute. It's crazy. Y'all let me know if you like the video check-ins too, more than you like the post. On YouTube, we talk about managing our time. I also put it on here, managing my time. So a lot of things are shifting and they're going to be very different than they have been in the past. Your girl is serious about this, so let's get it done. I want to add to this world as a creative, as everything that I am. And you see that in what I create and how I display it. So there's always Easter eggs in everything that I do, pretty much. There's Easter eggs in the book. There's Easter eggs in every single YouTube video based on whatever the video is about, kind of thing. And then there's also just like Easter eggs when I'm talking. So when people be like, yo, I didn't hear you cover that one topic, da-da-da-da-da. One, I'm not a news outlet. I just happen to keep in touch with everything that's going on, so I'm not out of the loop. But you'll know if I heard about it based on what I said in that video or what I said at that time. We are going to add a couple more of those things in anyway as we go. But for right now, y'all let me be great at being an artist. My bad. Hold on, I didn't even put the daggone. I started typing it and didn't. This is why I don't do this when I'm drawing, unless it's on YouTube. Let's see, how are you doing today? I'll let you know, I'm having a mini panic on the inside of my chest. Every Capricorn gets it. I guarantee it. I know we're on to, what, Aquarius now? None of my business. Still a Capricorn here. So, there's a little, and everybody gets it really, minus signs. Everybody gets that little feeling of, oh, I didn't do enough to comfortably not do anything today. That feeling is so nerve-wracking and it's so testing. It always will test you. Don't let it win. All right? It can't pass if you let it if you don't let it pass. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever tests you, don't let it pass. You pass through it, which means that you understand it, you take it in for what it is, and you're like, all right, bet. I've learned from it, now I can be better, now I can do better. I'm pointing my finger because I'm talking to you. I look pretty today. All right, anyway, how are you doing today? I'll need a hashtag checking the comment. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go, go. All right, I'm sorry. Anyway, podcast. I hope you guys like Here's the Thing. That chick Angel, first off, I want to work with you. I say this all the time, who I want to work with, because I know exactly who I want to work with, who I don't really want to work with, but I know for a fact who I do want to work with. And I love what that chick Angel does. I love what Kev on Stage does. Like, shoot, Roxy Hayes too, you know, I'm just not the point. Here's the thing. Newest episode podcast. I'm just listening to it while I work.
And more add-ons. Reach your goals this year with ingredients you can trust and convenience you can't beat.
Don't worry about it.
That's what I'm actually on right now is Factor Meals. I pulled today for lunch. It's a chicken, a garlic chicken with Yukon potatoes. Baby, that chicken breast is moist and seasoned.
Moist.
You understand? So delicious.
Is it fat, juicy, and wet?
Matches in wet. I haven't heard the song outside of this.
Because you don't need them. You can eat it right out of the container with Factor Meals. This, I'm going to tell you the call to action, y'all. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/SK50off.
SK50 off.
And use code SK50 off
SK50
to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code SK50 off
SK50 off.
at factormeals.com/SK50 off.
SK50
So
off.
get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Thank you, Factor Meals, for sponsoring this and feeding me.
All right, let's take a quick aside. Sports talk, Angel.
Got it.
Sports talk. The Kansas City Chiefs are back in the Super Bowl.
And
Back in it.
And the Eagles, this is a rematch from 2 Super Bowls ago?
Yeah, it was a little bit ago.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Come on, Eagles.
This is
I'm rocking for the
exactly what I
Eagles
said
this
was
year.
going to happen. Like, I predicted this. You go back 2 episodes. I said, these two back again. Back again. Throwing the ball, catching it. Touchdown. Fumble. Interception. Things are happening on the field. Men on the field in uniforms. Mahomes. Hurts.
I don't think there's more. Listen, you can watch Fox Sports, ESPN, Bleacher Report, House of Highlights. You are never going to get in-depth analysis like men on the field in uniforms.
Yeah. Yes.
This is just off the cuff. Men are going to be on the field in uniforms running.
Getting yards, stats, push it back, 1st and 10, 4th down, set, hike, blue 42. So many things are going to happen specifically in this. And
I'm burning up.
So what you got, Angel, with
Hey,
the big
hey.
game?
The Super Bowl.
Yes.
How you doing today?
Who's
I'm
going
just
to
working,
play in the Super
checking in
Bowl?
on my people,
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we
listening
knew
to
who's
Here's the
gonna
Thing
play.
podcast.
No, who's gonna
You're
win?
more than welcome to tune in with me by
The one
listening.
with the black quarterback.
Working
I
on
really
that.
hope Jalen gets to this.
Hold on. Working on that Tony Todd tribute right here, right now. But I'm not going to go into detail about the explanation of it. Thank you. Not going into the full explanation of it because I definitely want to take this and do a whole YouTube video and really, talk about Tony Todd. Just a little bit, like the Eartha Kitt video. So you'll see it. If you haven't seen the Eartha Kitt video, it is on the YouTube page, InVision-Graphics. Or link in bio. Like, share, subscribe.
Year. I did. Yeah, I know
Alright,
last year,
back to it.
the Kansas City Chiefs, listen, they're good, apparently, because they keep coming back.
I've never been more frustrated with a team winning this entire season than I have been.
It's
with the
Here's
Kansas
the
City
Thing
Chiefs.
podcast in case you're interested.
And I agree with you, Josh.
They squeaked out half of their wins.
They are inevitable. They are Thanos. The rest of the NFL is just the Avengers. Try as you might. He gonna get them doggone rings and he gonna snap. Thanos did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He has done it with different versions of the team. When Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce were young and spry, he did it. No receivers, he did it. Kelce kind of old now. They think he might retire. I didn't think he was ready to retire. He still did it. As far as I know, the Chiefs are going to win every Super Bowl for the rest of the humanity.
Well,
Patrick
Not
Mahomes is going to be
humanity.
in the Super Bowl every single year. If they keep reffing him like this is my problem. My son asked me this last night.
Tell me what your
Big
problem
Wazer, who apparently looks like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Never thought about that until I posted him last night. That's kind of brown skin boy. Here's what I don't like. Patrick Mahomes has gained the quarterback safety precautions that the NFL has put in. He has an ability to draw more unnecessary roughness penalties or roughing the passer penalties than any other quarterback. It's either that or the NFL is treating him differently, right? Which we saw happen to Tom Brady a lot. But here's the difference between Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. The refs did it for Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes will do stuff that like run like he's going out of bounds and then stop and then get hit and then they'll call unnecessary roughness. When it's like now,
He
or
playing
he'll go and
basketball on the
slide,
field. That's it.
right at the last
That's
second.
all he doing.
And he's a big throw up the arms.
He's
guy.
figured out
He'll
how
be
to do
like,
it.
Oh, I'm sliding, and then like you realize
everybody.
people are running as fast as they possibly can. You're running as fast. They don't know if you're going to slide, fake, juke. And to me, I don't think it's fair that a rule that's put in place to protect you, you are using that rule. I would say abusing that rule to get penalties. And
Everybody does it.
no other quarterback seems to be officiated in the same manner as Mahomes.
That's not right.
That's what I don't like. On the other hand,
That's not right.
too bad. Change the rules.
I was gonna say.
On the other hand, change the rules. It's not my fault. I'll do anything. I'm going to do whatever I can to win. It was like when James Harden was doing this for a couple years. He was drawing a lot of fouls and flopping, and people hated it. And I'm like, until they change the rules, you do what you can to win. It's not my fault. I'm using whatever I can. The way that the ball is, deflating footballs, how the refs ref, I'm doing whatever I can to win. I want to win no matter what. If the refs are going to call it, I'm going to try and get it.
Exactly.
You feel me?
It's called strategy.
It's called strategy. And it's up to the NFL to say, okay, you know what, we got to kind of look at this. But until they do, who are me to say, I'm not going to do it? Because if I, you know, when I was playing.
I was about to say, if you were in the game right now, what would you do?
Me?
Besides
I would
perish.
do whatever it took to win. It's not cheating if you call the foul on me. If it might be abusing the rules, but every great player's had it. Jordan rules. The refs favor Jordan. They favor LeBron. They favor Tom Brady. They favor the greats.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if they put you, Kevin.
Me, Kevin?
They said, Patrick, sit down. You need to rest.
Kevin, it's your time.
Okay.
And I'm in at QB1.
Yes,
180! 180! I'm doing Mahomes. All right, guys, come in. Okay, we're going to hand it off a lot. So we're not going to be able to do this stuff. I don't believe I can pass it, nor do I believe I can run it. So we are going to rush.
You can run it. You got some speed.
Joe,
You got some speed. I see you
my
run.
hamstring might come out of the uniform. No, the first time I tried to run full speed from Jalen Carter from Georgia is 350 pounds, and he runs as fast as you drive that Cadillac truck. That man come and get me, you win.
That's a
No, but
wall.
you run faster.
How?
Hey, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Sorry I didn't see you
If I was in the NFL,
because my head was down. I'm so sorry. But thank you for popping in. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm slow because I had to go back up. Thank you. Yes, for those of y'all that don't know, your girl engaged. I'm engaged to the coolest motherfucking. I'm still engaged. I'm enraged, but I'm engaged because that was an $80 pen, an $80 digital pen that I ain't buying again because I think the price went up. But yeah, I'm engaged and I'm happy about it. 2 artists coming together to create some shit you never seen before. It's our time. Let's do it. I hope this still works because the last one I dropped is right in this container. No tip, broken. These things are so... I don't want to think about it. These things are so delicate. Like, this part broke last time. That's why I'm like, it has to be okay. When you, first off, anybody, just a side note, anybody getting into digital art or, you know, transferring over from, let's say a Wacom tablet over to Apple, and I don't think Wacom does this. That's why I'm saying, you know, specifically Wacom. Could be wrong, could be right. Fact check yourself. But when you switch to Apple, Apple's like Tesla. I should say Tesla's like Apple because Apple did it first and y'all all fed into both. Oh, that's you. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But when it comes down to technology that you can't fix yourself, you either better buy two or you better be real careful with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Or educate yourself on how to fix it if you have to. Now this is past my knowledge of technology in this moment. But you best believe if I ever had to fix this and I couldn't get another one, I would figure that shit out. Or I would just go back to drawing with my fingertips and just like, you know, on the screen. Which doesn't really get those small little crevices as much. You know, I'm a detail girl. So it's what I do. Now, back to it.
Phil, I might last through the kickoff. By the
Thank
time
you,
I have
Luke,
to
for
run
coming
out,
through.
I might
Have a good
lose
day
my
too.
breath, jogging
Enjoy
from the
your
sideline
shift
to-
and after.
I didn't realize how far the 50 to the middle is.
You just want to do this.
That's
Break,
a wall,
and then
though.
you be like,
That's
I'm
a
going
brick.
back out to-
All right, guys. So the play was, hold on. Half back. Say it again. Half
Not
back
half
dive. Half back dive on one-on-one. Ready, break.
somebody's supposed to be coming to the house.
I'm gonna do all that stuff. Red 80. Set.
Okay, cool.
Burger King. Kill.
Yeah.
Alive. Set HooT. That's me.
Yeah.
Turn and go.
Oh,
I'll do my little fake pass after.
You gotta run through there. Fake them out.
Angels,
Run.
I can't beat my children in a race. I'm not
shit.
beating the world's greatest athletes. At the prime, these are people who are 25. No, I
Not
don't.
Need some affirmations.
No.
Look, you better be able to beat your kids in a race.
Big, hefty men, and they throw themselves.
Big, hefty, strong. Pick up this whole office.
You gonna hear me screaming as I'm running. That's gonna be me
Yeah.
the entire time.
I would never
I'd be like,
play
"What's
with a
my curve?"
football
'Cause
player,
that's all they gonna
but
do.
I'll race a football player.
All right, so
just
as far as
to
I'm
see.
concerned,
Not a running back.
until further notice, the Chiefs are going to win. I am not even rooting against them.
I got faith in Saquon Barkley. And
Saquon Barkley.
alone.
This is
He
how
will
silly
have
I'd be on my
his
lives
worst
when I'm on
rushing
YouTube
game
too.
ever. All
This is just a
Eagles
little
stuff
taste.
doesn't do their stuff when they play the Chiefs. Whatever you're supposed to do, they.
I think because I need to, that text message that just came through, I need to get off live ASAPy dappy so I can go ahead and get this sync repaired. That being said, thank y'all for coming through. Thank you. I know you didn't see much of nothing, but you can at least see this Tony Todd gonna be done by today. That's a bet, because time management is important and boundaries are important. And this is my little health tip today outside of get you some tea to smooth your day out or something warm and relaxing without caffeine in it. Okay, caffeine gonna take that feeling that we talked about and it's gonna raise it to here. That feeling of I can't sit down and just do what I need to do because there's so much to do, or I need to do something else, but you can't really do it right here. That feeling of anxiety and anxiousness and like that happening in your chest. You see how fast I did that? So much energy wrapped up in me, which is why I'm live right now. Because y'all don't get a chance to see all this extra energy I got. Not all the time. Last live we were on a bike, so y'all saw it then. But in this particular aspect. Today, I am taking out time to sit my ass down, finish the artwork that I promised my community, #VisionaryHooT. And I am also going to make sure that when I do it, the time that I cut out to do it is the time that I'm actually implementing and using full scale to accomplish the original goal of getting this done. Right here, I knew that I was waiting on my boy to come through to help me with the sync. So it's neither here nor there. That's also why I hopped on live. I was like, let me just check in real quick. Let me just check in real quick. This is studio day, so there's about as much live as I can give you. We be working on a Wednesday. Working Wednesdays. We be working on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna hold this here like it matters. But I want you guys to be goofy, okay? Be goofy in whatever it is that you do. Whatever you're trying to accomplish today, if you feel like there's so much energy, do something goofy in your own little space. You know, unless you want to get somebody else out of their little pitter-patter and into a goofy mindset to go outside and touch grass and just sit there and tell some jokes or some shit. Turn on a podcast and do something that relaxes you real quick. Grab some tea or grab some water or grab some coconut water. Y'all know I be trying to be healthy now. I be trying to be healthy. I ain't as skinny as I was about 2 years ago or even last year. Last year I started out a little underweight. This year I'm feeling a lot more healthy because of what I'm taking in and what I'm able to dish back out to y'all. So we're not draining ourselves this year for nobody, okay? You can help people without sacrificing you. That's your sleep. That's your peace. That's your space. That's your mental. That's your diet. Whatever that is that you feel as though might be a sacrifice to help somebody else, don't do it. Set your intentions by setting your boundaries and then sticking to those boundaries and holding yourself accountable. That was a lot of words that a lot of y'all don't seem to understand on the internet, but the ones that follow me seem to understand it. So shout out to y'all. Hoot hoot. My visionaries. We're going into Black History Month strong. We starting off. I really do have some really great things in store for you guys, both here. I can't say both because there's a couple of places. Here, YouTube, and our Discord channel. So I understand that as an artist, I'm supposed to be not on IG right now showing art and stuff because of all the AI. AI is everywhere. Since day one, as an artist, I knew that anything that I posted online could and probably will be taken either in somebody else's way, like they'll take it and do whatever they want with it. Shit, I've had clients steal from me. That's why I don't do contracts with anybody outside of the directory or or even or nonprofits, because at least I can, you know, deal with them a lot easier than somebody just stealing my art. AI is not a direct person to talk to, so that's a little bit harder. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to establish it, but I need more people to really make this happen. And I'm probably gonna bring in the visionaries that I went to college with, because y'all, bless your hearts, you're still doing what you want to do for the most part. Most of you are still doing something in the craft that you graduated in, which I applaud you, because I get it. You're doing great. Take it easy on yourself. If you need that time to really sit and really 10 toes down, don't move. Just, yeah, take it. Take it when you need it, because when that creativity hits and you're able to kick that out and really flood whatever projects that you want to get out, oh, it's gonna happen, and you will have to pretty much keep up with it at that point. So for the people that, you know, our creative minds and stuff like that. On the Discord, I want to start doing community projects and sharing pretty much, you know, what we're doing like this. Everybody on the Discord already knew about this. They already knew step by step, you know, okay, I'm working on this today. Here's how far we got, da 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 da. And I want to do that with more of you. So if there are any creatives that follow me here or on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere, hit me up, come through, and I'll honestly, easier. Any creatives wanting to share what they're working on in a private space and respectfully not have their stuff like taken or anything, because I promise you, I will keep it safe as much as I possibly can. Now, I don't know if Discord has an AI system that also pulls artwork. If I find that out, then I'll kill that part of the Discord, because I'm not with it. I'm just not. I'm not going to help people steal artwork. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I'm an artist through and through. I do music, I do art, I do all types of crafting and stuff like that, and I would hate for something that I spent days, hours, weeks, months, years on, like that Lupe Fiasco one. I would hate for somebody to just be like, da, 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 prompt. Perfect. I'll take $1,000. Because when you think about a starving artist, it still fucking exists. That's my time. Name's Danny. Getting out of the starving artist game, and I'm going to help other artists do the same. But first you have to clear your mental and your emotional. You have to. Don't clear it from your creation, but clear it when you deal with people. Because there's a certain level of just slick nasty that happens when you don't remove that part of your creativity for the conversation, okay? Just for the conversation. That's all I'm saying. Don't change who you are, but take yourself out of it when it comes to making money off of what you create and who you are as the image of who you are, not as the creator. It's two separate things. We're gonna talk about it. And I think I might do a full video on YouTube about this, because this is something that I haven't touched on, that I really, really wanted to touch on. And it's still very, very relevant, even in voice acting. Like, creatives across the board, okay? Everybody getting attacked, but, you know, I deal with creativity, so that's where we at. Now, thank y'all for checking in. Thank you for coming to every single one of my Danny Talks. I really do have to go now. I love y'all, and remember, there is an art to everything that you are and everything that you do. Go out there and be your best self that you know how to be. I love you, and I'll see you. There are new videos up on YouTube. Discord link is in my bio, in my Linktree. And one of the main links, I try and keep only the main links up there. Go ahead, check it out. I appreciate you guys. And anybody that can use my help, have them subscribe to YouTube, because any money that I make from any of the sponsorships, any of the whatever, I'm not monetized yet, so I'm not even thinking about that. But like the sponsors that I work with and the different people that want to see what I'm doing, I want to be able to help my community. So directly, not, you know, here's a t-shirt. No, I want to do like legitimate helping people with their livelihoods and their projects and their stuff, whether it's hands-on or financial. Let's build that YouTube channel up to where we can make it a success, not just for me, but all creatives around the world. I don't do this just for me. I don't do it just for Black people. I don't do it just for Americans. I don't do it just for women. I love people. It's as simple as that. Let's get this done. Y'all have a great day. I gotta go fix a sink. See y'all. And thank y'all.